talking about love in marriage, who a woman should love most, the children or the husband, is a very, very tricky situation, a very dicey one that I don't think anybody should ask that question, because I think you know the answer already. Even though you might look, oh, you're so biased, you're so mean, you're so wicked, you're so harsh. But the fact remains that naturally, women tend to lean towards their children regardless of the love between she and the husband. To be honest, even grown-up men, husbands, will tell you that they prefer their mother to their father, even if the father is the one that provides all the needs. I think it's just that natural bond that makes that to happen. But some people prefer their husband to their children, or some people prefer their father to their mother. But in today's video, we're talking about who should the woman love most, the children or the husband. What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tobi-Oba Wilson. If you are seeing my face for the first time, welcome to my channel. I talk about lifestyle, marriage, and motherhood. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back again. I appreciate you. Today's topic is about who should the woman love most, the husband or the children? Wow. If I'm asked that question, oh my goodness. I don't know who to support. I don't know what to say. But because of the natural love I have for my children, I'm going to say my children. Not because I don't love my husband, but because I think it's just a natural thing. It's a natural feeling that you can't do away with. My husband can decide to leave me now to go to another woman. But my children will stay with me. Even if they grow up and they are married, they're not living alone, they will still check back on me. They will still look back to say, oh, mom, how are you doing? But when a man says it's over, he doesn't care about how the lady is feeling again. So when you have that kind of woman, who will you prefer? What do you expect the woman to say? Because of some reasons that are really, really, really not far-fetched. While growing up, I've seen a lot of women, even my mother says, hey, maybe there's an issue between her and my dad, and he will say, oh, I'm staying in this marriage because of my children. Then I don't understand, like, why would you say that? Things like that. But, and other women generally, especially in the African setting, they believe they're in that marriage because of their children. I think now that I'm grown, I'm married, I've got children, I then understand, okay, not because they don't like that man, but they believe if they leave that man as at that time, the children are going to suffer. Who is going to look after these children? And they don't want to be labeled a bad person, a bad wife. They don't want to be called single mother. So regardless of whatever the man is doing to them, the kind of treatment, they want to stay in that marriage, all because of the children, to nurture that children to excellence, to make sure the children are well taken care of. Because when they leave that marriage and for whatever reason, the children are left behind with a husband to look after and the man remarries, they don't know the kind of treatment the new wife is going to give to the children. So they prefer to stay in that marriage and face whatever life brings to them, even if there won't be any bond, any affection between them and the husband. They don't care. They just want to be where their children are, to protect, to nurture, and to see them to safety. So if that question is asked, who should a mother prefers, the husband or the children? The answer is the children. Yes. Well, some believe that, oh, yeah, it should be the husband. But if you weigh the pros and cons of it, staying with your husband or preferring your husband to your children has a lot of disadvantages. Not because you don't love this husband right now, but because men are polygamous in nature, to be honest. Not all of them, but most of them will leave that lady at the end of the day for whatever reason it's not working. Not because of the man's fault. Maybe the lady is not really, really giving them peace of mind and they think they can't cope again. So they want to move to the next person who is going to give them that affection. And in some cases, the lady had not done anything wrong, but the man has just believed, no, I want to move on. You are no more attractive. The way I saw you then was not how you are now. And there's another lady somewhere that is now attractive, that meets their own specs, and that tick their boxes, and they want to like go with that person. In that kind of situation, the lady is going to feel disappointed. She's going to feel jilted, betrayed. And when you ask that lady to pick between the husband and the children, who do you think the lady is going to pick? She's going to pick the children, of course, because regardless of whatever, the children will always give her joy, peace. Yes, the children will grow. They won't live together again, but she's rest assured that they are ours at any time till lifetime. But a man, you cannot guarantee that one man is going to be yours forever, even though we all pray to live happily married to the end of our life. But at times, life happens, that doesn't come, and what we're going to do? We can't kill ourselves. So we just have to like move on. So a woman will always pick the children over the husband because of some circumstances. Why I think a woman will also choose the children over the husband is because women believe that children will listen to them. Whatever thing they tell them, either it is good or bad, the children will still listen to them. They will obey their mother if they are well trained from birth. But to the man might not listen. You are telling your husband, can you do this? Can you do this? And you say, no, I'm the head of the family. Whatever I say is going to be the final. You can't tell me this and you're this and that. And because of that, the woman believes she's not heard. Her voice does not count. I'm just there like a second fiddle. If I'm saying this to my husband and he doesn't see reason why that has to be taken into consideration. So with that kind of behavior, if a lady is asked, who do you prefer? She's going to pick the children because she knows she can say, no, I want you to do this. I'm your mother. I know more about it than you. And I'm telling you this because I think this is best for you. And the children is going to like, okay, mom, you're right. Okay, mommy. Okay, mommy. In most cases, man will not come down to your own level. They won't subdue themselves to your own authority. No. They won't subject your authority. That's just the point there. They won't want to take your own opinion, not because you're not making any sense, because they want you to believe that they are your superior, they are the head, they are your husband. So whatever they say is what you should do, not you telling them otherwise. In most cases, yes, some men will take advices from their wives, but not in all situations. You can't be the one telling them this and this and that. They want to feel that ego, like, yes, I'm a man. You can't be telling them this all the time. Even if you are right at times, they don't want you to have that belief that, oh, you give out information, oh, you give out advices, oh, your own advice is one that matters in the family. A woman will prefer to pick the children because of motherly love. There is born that 9 months pregnancy in which the baby or your children were in your womb at one point in time has already created that bond that you can't live without them. Regardless of whoever is showering you all the love on earth, you still want to prefer them. It is just a natural thing. I think men should just have that orientation that it is normal thing, it is natural, it is not done out of hatred, it is not because the wife doesn't love you. I think it's just a natural, it is just nature, and there's nothing we can do about nature. But what I would just say is that women should at least let the man know that I love you as well. Yes, do whatever will make the man happy. Make the man comfortable in the house, cook for him, play together. If you want you guys to bond, to go out together, why not? You can't keep giving this excuse, oh, I'm with the children, oh, the children will be this. You can't keep giving the man the excuses that, oh, the children. Yes, it's true. You are not doing it because you don't love the man, but because you want this, you are trying to like protect the safety of those children. So whenever the man says, oh, can we go out together? Can we do this? You want to like make sure the children are safe first. In my own case, if my husband says, can we go out for any function, any outing, or just for a date, I want to ensure that my children are safe wherever I'm going to keep them so I can enjoy wherever we're going. I can know that my children are not safe wherever I've kept them and try to go out with you. I won't feel that dating. I won't be comfortable and you won't enjoy me at that time because I'm not happy. I'm not sure what treatment my children are receiving right now. Because of that, most time we turn down the offer of having that one-to-one time with the husband because of the natural love we have for these children. So when men ask these questions or debate among themselves, why is it that when women grow, when the children are grown, the mothers still don't want to leave them, they still want to like be with the children? In most cases, it could be that while the children were growing, you as a husband have not really been in the life of the mother and the children at the same time. So if the woman had not really felt your companionship while your marriage was still young, and she had already diverted all the love she had for you towards those children, there is no how that's going to be possible when the children are now grown for her to come back to you, because it's become an habit that cannot be changed. You know, if you have not really shown the lady much love when you were still young in marriage, when the children were still growing, and the lady had always found solace, comfort in the children, there is no how the love is going to come back to you because the children are no more there. She prefers to stay on her own, go to the children's houses to do baby friendly things like that all the time. She wants to just be with the children regardless of if they are welcome or not. They go for Omugo, they don't want to come back to the house because they believe which house? There is no home anyway, because there is no love, because you guys have not built it. But if while the children were growing, you have also been in their lives, you've been doing things together, the bond has been great, then the mother is going to balance it. She's going to, oh, I can't stay with you for a long time. I need to go back home to your dad. I need to go back home to my husband. Things like that, because she knows that you've been there and that intimacy is still there. So the essence of this video is to let you know that question, who should a woman prefers, husband or children, it does not require one answer. It depends on everybody. It depends on the kind of relationship that has existed between the couple while the children were involved at one point in time. If you nurture those children, respect the wife, love her the way you should, then she's going to balance it. But if you don't balance it, she's going to stick to those children, and there's nothing anybody can do. All right, now that's what I have to say regarding this topic. I remain Tobi-Oba. We will say, if you have anything to say regarding this topic, please comment in the comment section. Share your views. What do you think about it? Do you think it should be balanced? Do you think the lady is selfish? Do you think men deserve that? Do you think women should do better? Do you think children should not be used as a bait in any marriage? Okay, and I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my page, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers and bye.